Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank on WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. It is 8:46, and it is time now for our interview with Laura Herrington, presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. Laura, of course, with the Indiana County Tourist Bureau. Laura, good morning. How are you doing?
Hi, Josh. I'm doing very well. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing all right myself. Thanks for asking. We are set to go. We're getting down to the wire here for America 250 PA celebrations. One is actually just around the corner, and it's going to be at Purchase Line School. That's the mobile unit that's making its way across Pennsylvania. Maybe you can tell our listeners a little bit about it.
Oh, yeah. This is a revisit from the official Pennsylvania Commission mobile unit. They had visited Indiana County in August of 2025 at the Indiana County Fair, and Purchase Line School District was able to have the mobile unit come back. And what this is a large RV that offers several different activities, all related to the history of our country. So folks who are interested in learning more can go to the Purchase Line School District, their main offices there, and spin a wheel to win free items, to also play a fun game like a video game and test your trivia about the Pennsylvania history. And you also have an opportunity to record a story or a special memory that you may have of just growing up in America. So it's a way to get into the spirit and help support the Pennsylvania Commission by showing up and showing some interest.
So that's going to be June 1st, and you said this is the second trip through for Indiana County for this bus?
Yes. I was told that this unit would only be stopping in each county once, but they must have found some time traveling from here to there, and they are stopping out at Purchase Line School District, who is no stranger to hosting activities related to the America 250, because at least 2 years ago, they hosted the Learning in the Classroom program, where volunteers were able to read a storybook to the elementary age students and talk a little bit about the history of America. And I was fortunate to be able to participate in that, as well. Several of our folks from around the county and DAR, Daughters of American Revolution volunteers, and other community members, Sheriff Bioc and the state police and so forth. So, and Patricia Berzansky, the superintendent for the Purchase Line School District, has been very involved in the America 250 Planning Committee. She created a curriculum that could be adapted to the different school-age classrooms, and also helping to support our efforts with hosting a parade on July 3rd. So
that's a lot of work right there.
Yes, she did. And then she also took the Geo Trail, the 1776 Geo Trail geocaching program that
I remember hearing
was
about
a collaboration. Have you participated in that?
I wish I could say I did, but I don't think I did. I don't think I have. But she was giving away commemorative coins, I think, or commemorative little keepsakes, right?
Well, the 1776 Geo Trail is a special geocache project that was a collaboration with Jonathan Bogert at the Historical and Genealogical Society of Indiana County, Ed Donnelly, who has been extremely active and involved in the county's efforts of creating different programs and initiatives in honor of America 250. And they created this geo trail of 12 locations throughout the county where folks can go and learn more about the history and what it was like living back in our area back in the 1700s. So that's a really neat program and initiative. And Patricia has been cooperating with the other school districts and offering this geocache for students to use when they have some free time. So there's been a lot of coordination and collaboration over the past couple years of planning these different programs, and that's just one of them. And it's all in an effort to help teach our younger folk the importance of keeping our history alive. So,
wow, a lot being done. So, after the America 250 mobile unit comes through, it's going to be some big times in Salzburg for their Canal Days.
Well, right. They have their annual Canal Days coming up, and that would be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. June 5th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And that's your traditional Canal Days fun with live music, good food, good vendors, and opportunity to enjoy the town of Salzburg.
All right. So what else is on the schedule? Because I know that we've got a lot leading up to July 4th.
We do. We do. I'm going to deviate from the America 250 events just for a moment and mention that on this Saturday, May 30th, the 2026 Antique Automobile Club of America and the Shannock Valley Car Club are hosting the Eastern Regionals at the KCAC. And on Saturday, the car show will be free to the public to attend, and the best time to go and see these cars are from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Also on Saturday is the Farmers Market kicking off, and that is behind the S&T Bank in downtown Indiana in that parking lot on South 8th Street along there. And that farmers market will be happening on Saturdays moving forward, June 6th, 13th, and the 20th also. And again on Saturday is one of the walks as part of the Indiana County Decathlon. And at 10 a.m., if you're interested in learning more about Marion Center, Dr. Kevin Patrick will be leading the Main and Manor Marion Center Saunter. So if you're interested in attending and learning more about Marion Center, you are to meet at 10 a.m. at the East Mahoning Township Community Park, also known as Marion Center Park Hall, and enjoy some history about Marion Center.
Wow, so that's a lot of things just this weekend. Wow.
Just this weekend. And I skipped over, I didn't mean to, but tonight, actually, there's a visiting author program happening at the Historical and Genealogical Society. James Gindelsberger, I'm sorry, I should have practiced his name. It will be talking about his book, Bullets and Bandages, and it's about first aid, and will prove to be a really interesting opportunity to hear from this author. Bullets and Bandages, The Aid is the name of the book. So check that out this evening. Let's see, what else? After the mobile unit, Saturday, June 6th, Family Nature Palooza. This is an annual event hosted by the Children's Advisory Commission, and that'll be happening at Blue Spruce Park at 10 a.m. You can also go to Smicksburg and enjoy their Strawberry Saturday. And Clymer Days Festival is back on Saturday, June 6th at the Sherman Street Park in Clymer. Then the next weekend, June 13th, Freedom Church will be hosting a block party, and all are invited to attend there. And the annual Piccadilly Herb Fair at the Dillweed Bed and Breakfast and Trailside Shop, which is always a nice event in beautiful downtown Dilltown, situated right along the Ghost Town Trail. You can get out and buy some interesting plants and herbs and just enjoy a day out in Dilltown.
Wow. So
and then,
I know that we're getting close to the top of the mark, but I did want to mention a few, hoping a couple of other things connected with America 250 PA are on the agenda pretty soon.
That's correct. Flag Day, June 14th. The Elks will be hosting a traditional Flag Day ceremony, and they're going to gather at the firehouse and then march down Philadelphia Street along with the Fife and Drum Corps, which is an amazing band put together just in honor of our country's 250th anniversary, and they're going to march down to the courthouse for a ceremony, for the Flag Day ceremony, arriving around 4:30. And all the while that's happening, downtown Indiana will be having a car show from 3 to 7. The road will be closed. Philadelphia Street will be closed around 2 p.m. Boy, I'm messing up here. Pinup Girl contest starts at 5 p.m. immediately following the flag presentation, and that'll be at IRMC Park. And at the end of June, the Historical and Genealogical Society will be hosting a salute to our veterans at 6:30 in Memorial Park. And then immediately following this ceremony, the Armory is hosting an exhibit, a special exhibit inside, which will represent each branch of the U.S. military, including the Space Force. So if you are a veteran, if you know of a veteran, if you are interested in learning more and supporting this effort, collaborative effort, please plan to attend June 26th. It's a Friday evening. Salute to our veterans of Indiana County.
Wow. And, of course, that's all leading up to the parade on July 3rd in downtown Indiana and, of course, celebrations at Mack Park on July 4th. We're just about out of time, Laura, but if anybody has more questions, where can they find all the schedule?
At the Indiana County Tourist Bureau website, visit indianacountypa.org, or stop by and visit us in our new Welcome Center located at 600 Philadelphia Street. We have all the information there, and I hope to see you at these events throughout the county.
Laura, thanks very much for joining us on Indiana in the Morning. It's a lot to go through, but again, it's a lot leading up to July 4th for America's 250th birthday. Again, thanks a lot. See you around.
That's correct. Thank you, Josh. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Laura Herrington with the Tourist Bureau joining us on Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Our interview is presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Go to marcusandmack.com.
May is Stroke Awareness